a trailer and a release date, and I've been a very, very long time Kingdom Hearts fan, so this is big news to me. So we're gonna talk about it together, and I am going to be doing triggers using my Kingdom Hearts collections. So first we have my Roxas blush. Roxas is one of my favorite video game characters of all time. I feel like that's not a crazy thing to say. I, at some point in my life, really wanted a tattoo inspired by Roxas. So, when I was maybe 2 or 3 years younger than I am now, I wanted to get a Keyblade tattoo. I wanted to get why can't I say that word? Keyblade tattoo, Keyblade tattoo, Keyblade tattoo. I wanted to get a Keyblade tattoo with one of the Keyblades that Roxas wields, which is the Oathkeeper Keyblade. That is my favorite Keyblade, like, of all time. I love the design. I love the meaning that it has in its design. And so I wanted to get a tattoo of that. I did not get that tattoo, but I did get a semi-related tattoo. I have a key tattoo. It's just a key, but to me, it's a Keyblade, and that's all that matters. So. Alright, I will set Roxas over to the side, and next up, as part of the collection, I have this like hand towel thing that I got. I like going to this store called Book Off. I know they have them in my home state and a couple of other ones. It's basically a store for secondhand anime or video game merchandise, and I found this, which is really cool to me and probably me alone, because you can see the Book Off sticker and it says 50 yen, right, which is not a lot of money. I don't know if many people understand the yen conversion. That's not a lot of money. You know how much money it isn't? $5. Okay, 50 yen is not $5. I'm pretty sure, at least, as far as I understood it back at least when I bought this, 500 yen was like $4 maybe. And so 50 yen to a $5 like markup is crazy. I did still buy it, obviously. I haven't really taken it out of the packaging because I don't want to use it. It is more of a decorative item, and I have nowhere in my apartment that I would want to put this. Love my girlfriend. I think I already have too many Kirby related merchandise items to warrant adding more like video game branded items. I don't think she needs that. I don't think either of us need that. This one was made for the 20th anniversary as part of I don't know if this is like the all-around term for it, but I think it's Aitaikuji or Ichibankuji. Those are the two names I always see for it. It's basically a lottery. You pick a like raffle ticket type of thing. You open it up, and on there'll be a letter designation, and that's the letter designation of your prize. So this one is an F grade item, so it's very low on the list of, I guess, rarity. You would see a lot of these, but an A or a B item is very discount, I'm pretty sure. At Book Off, they'll sometimes sell these like raffle ticket items, but they'll sell the actual raffle tickets. So I bought one time and it was for ReZero. They literally just like had it on sale, and I had a spare like I think $5-10 maybe. I think it was only that expensive, and I got the B tier prize, which is a like giant Rem figure. And the thing is, I've never watched ReZero in my life. I've never seen it. I've never seen an episode of it. I have felt so bad having that figure in my collection because I know there's somebody who actually probably really wants it, but I ended up with it because I had a random $10 to spare. Like I said, never seen the show. I know who Rem is because she's an icon of like anime. You see her everywhere, but I can't tell you what the show is actually about. Okay, and for the last piece of non-game related merch, I have my Tamagotchi. I actually collect a lot of different Tamagotchi items, so when this was announced, I actually started freaking out. I love Tamagotchis. I've been really big into them since I was a kid because growing up I wasn't allowed to have pets. So having a Kingdom Hearts one has been really nice. You'll notice that it's in packaging. This one has been opened by me and I used it. Like, I had my fun with it. I used it for a good like 6 months and then I decided to retire it, right? So just because I don't like having Tamagotchis all the time, you know? And the miniature ones, I'm pretty sure they don't live that long if I remember right. It's been a while since I booted it up, but I don't think they live that long. That could have just been my care too. A lot of them turned into Heartless under my care, which is bad, and I understand that. And then I have a physical copy of all of the games that have come out. I think the only one I don't have is Melody of Memories because I'm pretty sure I bought that one on my Switch directly and I didn't actually get a physical game for it. So maybe that's on my wish list. If that's the one game that I don't have, honestly, I'm not like horribly upset about it because I love the game. I've completed it and 100%ed it on my Switch. I don't really have a reason to buy it again, you know? But all of the other games I have. So I'm gonna hold this against me. I have Kingdom Hearts 2. I have Kingdom Hearts 1. This is not in any particular order. I just picked these up. I have Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep in the PSP version, a Japanese version. This is like all completely in Japanese because I happened to find it. Out in the middle of nowhere. I think this was actually 500 yen. Because I went to Japan one time and I stopped in like literally the most random store of all time. Found this in the clearance bin, picked it up, mine now, mine forever, and it's a Japanese version, and that's kind of cool to me. I love international versions of things. I really want a Spanish copy of I love Spanish copies of Pokemon cards. I think they're fun. I actually don't know if they're legitimate, but they're fun. I actually have Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories in the PlayStation 2 version, and I have the original game cartridge for Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. I don't have the game case for this, but I have the game cartridge because this is the first Kingdom Hearts game I ever played, and it was gifted to me, I want to say, when I was 6, so around like 2009, I believe, maybe. Please don't crucify me if first game I was ever given because it was given to me by my favorite cousins. Because I think once they were done with a lot of their games, their mom, my aunt, well, she would re-gift us a lot of their stuff for Christmas so that she wouldn't have to go out and buy new things because she already bought stuff once for like her children. And me and my brother, we didn't know any better. We were getting free games, so we were like loving it. She gave us this, and my brother is not into RPGs in the slightest. He's a very big FPS action type of person. So I played so much out of this on my DS. It was so much fun, and I still have it today. Of course, I also have my copy of Kingdom Hearts 3, which is, I believe, the first game that I bought with my actual money of the Kingdom Hearts series, because there was such a long break in between Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance and Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm pretty sure, honestly, time is irrelevant to me, and I will never remember a timeline in my life besides the Kingdom Hearts timeline, and even that I kind of get mixed up sometimes. Who knows? I also, like I mentioned earlier, have Dream Drop Distance. My favorite, this was, oh my god, this was the 10th anniversary. That's so crazy. I have the washcloth from the 20th anniversary, and this is the 10th anniversary. And I've liked Kingdom Hearts for more than 10 years of my life. Fascinating. And then, of course, I can't forget my favorite game. As I mentioned earlier, Roxas is my favorite character, so this should be no surprise. I think it's a bit of a controversial opinion to have 358 over 2 days as your favorite game, because I will say the gameplay, not the best at times. However, what it lacks in gameplay, I think the story is really strong. I think the worlds are really fun. I do really love, like, I really did love playing as Roxas, honestly, and it's very interesting to see him join the organization through like an actual timeline of day 1 through 358 days. And so this game is my favorite. It's probably my favorite video game of all time. Argue with the wall. I love it. So let's look at the manual for Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. I love video game manuals so much. I actually, on my like main channel, I don't really use it too often. I made a video, I think, called Talking About Video Game Print Ads Until I Eventually Get to Kingdom Hearts. I think that's like the actual title of what I named it. And it's just me talking about how I saw an advertisement for this in an Archie's comic that really stuck in my brain. It was like one of those Archie's comic like digest books, and it really stuck in my mind, and I never forgot about it. And I found that there's like a world of people who collect video game print ads, which seems so up my alley, because I do stuff like this where I geek out over video game manuals. And so yeah, I just really think it's interesting. Like, you can see that there is a lot of design that's put into it. It's not just, and they also like overview the games as well. So like there's a little overview of Kingdom Hearts, the original, Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2, and it gives you background on the characters that you interact with, which is awesome. Organization 13. Tag yourself. I have my favorites of Organization 13, and I feel like they are so cliche, right? Like, if you look at me, you probably would be like, yeah, of course you'd like Marluxia. Yeah, of course you'd like Lurksine. Yeah, of course you like Saix. Like, I feel like I just look like the type of person who likes those characters. misunderstood children. We also have a lot of the controls, and it's just really interesting to me because somebody had to design this, and it's really interesting that like you design something that people might not even see, but to me a lot of the work is like very evident, and I take a bit of inspiration with it sometimes because a lot of video game manuals are set up to be easily comprehensible in a very short amount of time, whereas video game guides, you know, the big books, are generally a lot longer and a lot more detailed and contain a lot more like long paragraphs of text. So it really is just so interesting to see. And you can see on the back here they have a little advertisement for the keychains. Yeah, they look like keychains. Available October 2009. Better hurry up and get them, guys. So yeah, that is a little overview of all of my Kingdom Hearts related items. I really just want to talk about Kingdom Hearts because